This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports. And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on.
Lead off from Packers, number 4, Mara Lick.
Alrighty, welcome to Game 2 of this doubleheader. Mara Lick going to start things off here for the Packers as she takes ball 1. In case you missed the first game, it was a 6-2 victory for the Packers, getting 4 runs in the 7th inning thanks to 2 home runs. Very thrilling back and forth game between these two teams. We'll hope for more of the same here in the second. 2-0 the count. Now 3-0. Lexi Burke getting the start pitching for the Cheyenne Mustangs as she'll take the circle. 3-0 pitch. That one going to be down the middle for a strike. So now 3-1 your count. That one going to be fouled down the third baseline. So now full count 3-2 as Burke has battled her way back in this at-bat. Here's the full count pitch from Burke. That one going to be over the head of the infielders, right over that second base. So chalk that up as a leadoff single for Mara Lick.
Up next for the Packers, number 8, Sofia Husky.
I'll bring up Sofia Husky, who was the hero of the first game. Her 3-run shot ended up really being the difference. She had a homer with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. She'll dig into the batter's box now here in game 2 with a runner on, no outs. That one inside for ball 1 as Lick will take off for second, sliding in, and she'll be safe with a stolen base. So Mara Lick to second base now as it's a 1-0 count for Sofia Husky, the junior. Here's the pitch from Burke. That one outside for ball 2. Burke's pitch is fouled off on a bit of a half swing right there. Be the first strike of the at-bat. 2-1 count. Pitch to O'Husky. O'Husky hits it right to the third baseman. Runner at second will stay, and they'll fire over to first for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Packers, number 7, Ashlyn Diemert.
I'll bring up Ashlyn Diemert, who will be batting third. Jaden Iverson on deck for the Packers. 1 out, runner on second as that pitch is outside for a ball. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one going to be popped way up Right fielder heading over, and she'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. Nice little play right there. So 2 down now.
Up next, number 31, Jaden Iverson.
I'll bring up Jaden Iverson. Burke fires. That one is going to be a foul ball over towards the Cheyenne dugout for strike 1. Second pitch at the at-bat on the way, choppered but foul. So 0-2 your count now after those foul balls. Burke with a chance to get a punch out right here. Burke the windup, that one outside for a ball. Pitch on the way. That one fouled just back right there. Pitch on the way. That one going to be driven towards center field. Charging in as the center fielder. Can't make the play. Heading home is Lick. And that'll open the scoring for the Packers. 1-0. Sounds like that one going to be scored as an error. Chalk up 1 run for the visitors here in this first inning. As Lick will score from second base. Now Grace Fleming will dig into the batter's box. Fleming takes inside for ball 1.
Up next for the Packers, number 9, Grace Fleming.
That one taken for ball 2. .30 pitch on the way. That one going to be taken for a strike. Make the count 3-1. Here's the pitch from Burke. That one going to be lined foul. Make it a full count at 3-2. Burke's pitch on the way on a full count. That one going to be popped up towards center field. Charging in and making the catch is the believe. Yep, that was actually, I think, glasses that came off. Heck of an effort right there by the center fielder. That's going to be your 3rd out of the inning. So after the top of the first, the Packers drive home 1 run. They lead 1-0 here on Magnitude Sports. We'll be right back right after this.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Welcome back here on Magnitude Sports, bringing you coverage of this second game of this doubleheader between the Packers and the Mustangs. Packers striking first, bringing home a run in the first inning off of an error. Also notched a hit in that inning as well from Mara Lick. In the circle for the Packers in this second game is going to be Grace Fleming. She'll get the start pitching. Also plays outfield for them. We'll see what she has in store as the hurler for the team in green here.
Leading off for the Mustangs, number 3, Kayla Sailor.
Windy and chilly Friday evening here in Fargo. We thank you for tuning in today from wherever you may be. We had a great game in our hands in the first one. We hope to have just as good, if not better, of a game here in the second. Fleming's first pitch is high for ball 1. Kyra Narum batting the lead off here for the Mustangs. Fleming's pitch on the way. That one down the middle for a strike. So that's their first strike of the game. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch from Fleming. That one going to be just too high. Ball 2. Swing and a miss right there, and they're going to actually say nicked foul. Not that it makes a whole lot of a difference. It's going to be strike 2. Even up the count at 2-2. Fleming versus Narum. Game 2 starter versus the game 1 starter for Sheyenne, as that pitch will be outside for ball 3, and we have a full count. Full count delivery from Fleming. That one high for ball 4. So Narum will take her base, and a good start for
Up next for the Mustangs, Caitlin Cease.
She'll draw a walk. I'll bring up Caitlin Cease. Pitch going to be taken for strike 1. Oh, 1 on the way with Narum on first. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Umpire going to say ball, so it'll be 1-1. Even count. Here's the delivery. That one outside. Make it 2-1. Fleming's pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Two count. Here's the pitch from Fleming. That one popped up but foul over towards that light. The lights are now on here as We get closer and closer to sunset. 7:19 your local time here in Fargo, North Dakota, for any that may be watching outside of the Central Time Zone. Gotten comments in the past that had people from all across the country tuning into Magnitude, so I figured I'd cover the bases, if you will, for any of your time zone needs. 2-2, that one's taken for ball 3, full count. Good at bat here. Fleming on a full count. That one popped up, but foul, as that's going to go over the backstop. So it'll still be a full count here. And that one's going to be taken for ball 4. So 2 straight walks here for the Mustangs to start things off. Both of them coming on a full count.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 15, Maddie Buchert.
That'll bring up Maddie Buchert, who will be batting third. Two on for Buchert in the bottom of the first. No outs. Sheyenne will be looking to answer the 1 run scored by the Packers in the first. Fleming's pitch is high for ball 1. One-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one going to be high for ball 2, as looks like they'll call for time. Catcher going to head out and talk with Fleming. Ashlyn Diemert behind the plate, donning the tools of ignorance for the Packers today. Two-0 count with 2 on. Here's the pitch to Buchert. And that one will be catching the edge of the strike zone for strike 1. Good pitch right there from Fleming, and a great job as well by Diemert to frame that pitch. You can see her move her glove just a little bit at the end. Just really make sure that it'll catch the edge of that strike zone. That one going to be high for ball 3. Talked about it earlier in the first game. Pitch framing becoming a growing art here in the sport of softball. Here's a 3-1. And that one will be taken for ball 4. So 3 straight walks to start off
next for the Mustangs,
first
number
inning
8,
for the
Lexi
Mustangs.
Burke.
And the bases are loaded for Lexi Burke with no outs. And it looks like Skipper's going to make his walk out to the circle as well as the infield. They'll have a meeting on the rubber. As 3 straight walks to start off the night pitching for Fleming. Obviously not ideal. To imagine, just talk things over a little bit, get her settled down, and get her firing some strikes. Head coach for the Packers, Pat Johnson, walking back to the dugout now. And Burke will dig into the batter's box with the bases loaded and no outs. Mustangs salivating at the chance to get some runs right here. Grace Fleming will settle back in. Her pitch down the middle for strike 1. That one's going to be chopped up the middle Fleming not quite able to fire it over, and that's going to bring in 1 run. So tied up here, 1-1. As Narm score as the leadoff hitter.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 4, Kate Geisler.
That'll bring up Geisler. Geisler will hit it up the middle. Sliding stop by the second baseman. She'll fire it over. They're going to say the runner is safe, and another run comes in. 2-0, so Cheyenne quickly taking the lead
Now
here.
batting for the Mustangs, number 1, Quinn Thompson.
Quinn Thompson will step up next. Thompson will dig in with the bases still loaded. No outs as she'll take that for ball 1. Swung on a miss there for strike 1 this at bat. That'll even up the count at 1-1. Fleming's pitch is going to be called just high and outside there for a ball. Make it a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch from Fleming. That one swung on and fouled back. Make it a 2-2 count. Two count with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. And that one going to be called strike 3. Got her looking. I'll be out number 1 in this inning.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 11, Maya Metcalf.
Maya Metcalf will dig into the batter's box with the bases still loaded. 1 out. That one, strike 1, fired in there. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way there from Fleming. That one's hit right back at Fleming. Her glove is able to knock it down. They'll get the out at first. Great job to get the lead runner. Man alive. That's the second comebacker that we've seen today.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 21, Kayla Sailor.
Kayla Sailor will step into the batter's box now. Bases loaded, 2 gone now in the first inning. 2-1 your score. Here's the pitch. That one high for ball 1. One-0 count. Fleming the windup, the delivery. That one gonna catch the edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1 count. Pitch down the middle for a strike. Strike 2. Come on, Packers 1 strike away from getting out of this inning here. Mustangs in danger of stranding 3. Fleming, the 1-2 pitch. That one lined it into the hole and fair ball. One run will score. The bases will stay loaded as Lexi Burke comes home to score and make it 3-1. As the Mustangs bats have come on fire here in this first inning. Chalk up the second hit of the game.
Up next
here
for the Mustangs, number 18, Ashley Gord.
That'll bring up Ashley Gord. Fleming's pitch down the middle for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch from Fleming. That one outside for a ball. Courtesy throw over to third and hustling in to score. Sliding in and safe. That'll be another run. That's Kate Geisler. Heads up base running right there from Geisler, and it's 4-1. As the umpire will brush off home plate after that slide. It's a 1-1 count with the runner on first and second. Swung on and missed right there for strike two. That was a big time chop. One-two count. Here's the pitch from Fleming, and that one swung on and missed. Strike three, the call. And the Packers get out of the inning, but it's the Mustangs coming to life in the first inning. They score 4. 4-1 your score here. Cheyenne over West Fargo High after 1. We'll be right back right after this quick message from your sponsors.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Cheyenne High School. Top of the second inning about to get underway here for the Packers as the batter digs into the box. Can't quite tell who it is. They've got a hoodie on. I gotta say I don't blame them. It's a chilly one out there tonight. That'll be taken for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch from Burke. That one going to be in the dirt for ball one. I'll do my best to try and figure out who exactly that is in the batter's box. Burke's pitch low for ball two. To keep my ears peeled, maybe see if anyone from the West Fargo dugout calls out a name or something like that. That pitch catching the inside of the strike zone for a strike. Evens up the count at 2-2. Taken for a ball. That'll bring us to a full count at 3-2. Pitch is going to be driven deep. That one headed towards the gap, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Heading to the second and standing up. That'll be a double. And put a runner on second to start things off for the Packers.
Up next for the Packers, number 18, Abby Carlson.
Abby Carlson will come up next. So good start to the inning here for West Fargo as they've got one batter and one hit. Double a gapper. Carlson hits it right to the hot corner. Third baseman fires it over for the first out of the inning. Runner at second will stay.
Up next, Aubrey Finn.
And Aubrey Finn will come in next. Burke's pitch is driven towards center field. That one will drop for a base hit. Runner will hold at third. That'll put runners on the corners here with one out.
Up next, number 21, Caitlin Cockman.
As Aubrey Finn will notch a single. Here's Caitlin Cockman. That one popped up foul, crashing into the building that I'm in right now, but fortunately nowhere near me. I'll go as a strike. Oh, one pitch here from Burke. That one going to be low and outside for a ball. Taking off for second and sliding in safely. Aubrey Finn with a stolen base. That'll put her on second. So now two runners in scoring position here for the Packers with only one down. 1-1 count. There's the pitch. That one going to be grounded towards the shortstop. Firing over to first. Good effort on the stretch to knock it down. Won't catch it cleanly, Narum. But they will hold the runner at third. So it will load the bases, but no one's scoring there.
Back to the top of the order for the Packers, number 4, Mara Lick.
I'll bring up the leadoff, Mara Lick. With the bases loaded and one away here in the top of the second. Lick fouls off that one for strike one.
Anyone else want hot chocolate?
Oh, one count. There's the pitch from Burke. That went outside for a ball. Even up the count at 1-1 with one away. And the number one batter in the batter's box. Fouled back. Strike two. 1-2. Burke will fire towards home. Lick hitting that one, but just foul down the third base line. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch from Burke. That one hit towards the third baseman, and she'll tap the third base to get the force out there. Runner comes home to make it 2-1, or excuse me, 2-4. Don't know
Now
where I got the
number
one
8,
from.
Sofia Husky.
I'll bring up Sofia Husky. Runners on first and second for O'Husky. And she'll take the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch of the at-bat. That one fouled off. Strike two. Nice pitch right there from Burke. Runners on first and second with 2 away. Big pitch from Burke, as that one's going to be popped up high, high, high. And the right fielder can't make the play. Rounding third and heading towards home is one of the base runners. And she'll score standing up. Mara Lick touches home for the second time today, as that'll be ruled an error for the right fielder. And it's now 3-4. Packers cutting into that deficit just a little
Up
bit
next for
more.
the Packers, number 7, Ashley Deemert.
Ashley Deemert will come back into the batter's box. Umpire will call time before the pitch can be fired over. That one popped up deep towards the center fielder, charging in and making the catch. And that's your third out of the inning. Cutting into that deficit and tying it up are the Packers, though. It's 4-4 after a 3-run second inning. Let's see if Cheyenne can follow up their 4-run first inning with some more runs here in the second. We got an exciting one on our hands here so far in Cheyenne. We'll be right back right after this quick commercial break and a word from your sponsors.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
And we're back here at the softball field at Cheyenne High School. Tie game on our hands here, 4-4. Action-packed first few innings. First
Leading
inning
off
and a
the
half,
second
I
inning for
suppose
the
I should say.
Mustangs, number 3, Kyra Narum.
Kyra Narum will do exactly what you did in the first inning, lead things off for the Mustangs, as Cheyenne nearly batted around in the first inning, getting through all their hitters, but just couldn't quite get to Narum. But she'll settle back into the batter's box. Drew A. Walker first at bat. Here's the pitch from Fleming to start the second inning. That one popped up towards the right fielder, and she'll make the catch for out number 1. So
Up
one
next
pitch,
for the
1 out.
Mustangs, number 6, Caitlin Cease.
I'll bring up Caitlin Cease. Burke's pitch catches the corner of the, excuse me, not Burke, Fleming. Her pitch will catch the corner of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, I'll take it. Good thing it wasn't a left-hand batter. Probably to hit the other batter.
0-1 count. That one going to be popped up right at Fleming, and she'll snag it for an easy out number 2.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 15, Maddie Bucher.
And Maddie Buchert will be up next, batting in that number 3 hole. Already 2 away here in the bottom of the second. much better from a Packers point of view as opposed to the first inning. But we've seen some 2-out rallies from this Sheyenne team before as Buchert smokes one foul right over towards the bullpen. Oh, and pitch on the way from Fleming as that one is going to be called a ball. Even up the count at 1-1. Fleming winds up, delivers. That one outside for a ball. 2-1 the count. That one fouled straight back over the heads of everyone. That's a parking lot shot right there. I have to hope that no one's car got hit. Seen that happen before. Actually, dad of one of my friends had his windshield broken by a foul ball that was popped up back over the backstop. Certainly not something that you want to see happen, but it has happened before. Of course, the old infamous stereotype of baseballs and softballs breaking glass. As that one's going to be fouled back again. That one in the other direction, but straight back. 2-2 your count with 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Pitch from Fleming is going to be out of the strike zone for a ball. That'll make it a full count at 3-2. Pitch on the way. That one fouled straight back. Buchert just missing that one. Fleming's pitch is inside for ball 4. Buchert will take her base. Now we'll put a runner on with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 8, Alexis Burke.
Will step into the batter's box. First pitch of the at-bat is going to be taken for a strike. Fleming will get the head start on the AB as it's an 0-1 count. Swung on miss there for strike 2. Burke looking at an 0-2 hole. Pitch on the way, check swing, didn't go. So she'll take that for a ball 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Fleming to Burke, and that one lined up the middle through the hole. That'll be a base hit. Chalk that one up as a single for Lexi Burke. And the Mustangs starting to mount a bit of a 2-out rally here.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 4, Kate Geisler.
Step into the batter's box with 2 on and 2 outs. here in the bottom of the second. Fleming's pitch is fouled straight back for strike one. Looks like there will be a pinch runner as well for the Mustangs. It's going to be
Running for the Mustangs is Zaria Anderson.
That one going to be high for a ball. Even up the count at 1 apiece. Fleming's pitch on the way, that one high and tight. Guys are having to duck out of the way of that one. 2-1 your count now. And that one will be low and away for ball 3. Good AB right here from Kate Geisler. 3-1 pitch on the way from Fleming, and that one is going to be taken for ball 4. So that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 1, Quinn Thompson.
Quinn Thompson will step into the batter's box. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking. She's got a chance to rewrite the script of this game right here. 2 down, but the base is loaded. Pitch to Thompson, swung on and missed for strike 1. That one will be taken outside for a ball. Ball 1. That one down the middle for strike 2. She watched that one go by. Now 1-2 your count with the bases loaded, 2 down. Fleming's pitch to Thompson. That one chopped and fair. Sprinting towards home, and they're going to get her out at the plate. They got the lead runner. It wouldn't have mattered. They just needed 1 out anyways, but they'll take the out. They're going to get out of the inning with no runs allowed. So good recovery right there by West Fargo. Still 4-4 your score here after 2 innings of action. And we're going to be right back with the top of the 3rd right after this.
In this place, we face obstacles like nowhere else. The clock, the trail, the hill, the challenge that's always waiting. When that challenge comes, we'll meet it together. Because it's your chance to show what you're made of. Tenacity, resilience, and the power to prove that the toughest competition comes from within. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Welcome back here to the top of the 3rd inning between the Packers and the Mustangs. 4-4 your score here on this softball diamond here in
Leading
Sheyenne.
off the 3rd inning for the Packers, number 31, Jaden Iverson.
It'll be Jaden Iverson getting things started here for the Packers in the top of the 3rd. Made notched 3 runs in their previous inning to tie things up. Now they've got a chance to potentially jump out in front. Burke's first pitch is a ball outside. Second pitch on the way. That one cracked up the middle into the gap. Solid contact if I've ever seen it. Rounding first but holding up. Count that as a base hit right there for Jaden Iverson. Boy, that just
Up next to
sounded
West Fargo, number
perfect off
9,
the bat
Grace
right there.
Fleming.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Grace Fleming. First pitch of the at-bat on the way, high for ball 1. That one launched over towards right field, over the head of the right fielder. Heading to third is Iverson, heading to second is Fleming, so chalk that up as a double for Fleming. And the Packers' bats are swinging and
Up
swinging
next
right
to the
now.
Packers, Delia Oslin.
That'll bring up Delia Oslin. First pitch is in the dirt. Runners will hold at second and third. Looks like we'll get a courtesy runner as well, as Fleming will come off. And another person donning a hoodie. That one going to be taken inside for a ball. I will say, growing up in North Dakota, I have played my fair share of my games on a diamond wearing hoodies before. I remember opening day for my baseball season one year, I actually wore my winter coat. It was bright orange, and just a weird little anecdote, but that's the nature of the business when you play spring sports in the Midwest, as that one's going to be taken for a ball. Now 3 balls to 1 strike in this at-bat, with runner on second and third and no outs. Packers looking to get back in the driver's seat. And that one's cracked through the hole, fair ball. That's going to score Iverson as she touches home. It's a nice RBI single right there. And the Packers get the
Up
lead
next to the
back.
Packers, number 18, Abby Carlson.
Abby Carlson will step into the batter's box. Runners on the corners here for the Packers. Pitch on the way. That one cracked up the middle, but right towards the center fielder. Nice snag on a line drive right there. Runners will hold. That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Packers, Abby Finn.
Aubrey Finn will come up next. Burke's pitch on the way. That one low. Blocked away by the catcher. Runner heading for second, and she'll get in there safely. So now runners on second and third with 1 away for the Packers. They lead 5-4 and look for more. Here's the pitch from Burke. That one a grounder towards the shortstop. Looking and firing home, but not going to get the force out there because it's not a force out. Probably goes without saying. So the runner will slide in safe. That's another run for West Fargo, and they now lead 6-4.
Up next, Caitlin Cockman.
I'll bring up Caitlin Kackman. Burke's pitch on the way, fouled straight back for strike one. Pitch on the way, that one outside for a ball, even the count at 1-1. Third pitch of the at-bat, that one inside for a ball, make the count 2-1. Here's the pitch from Burke. That one fouled straight back for strike two. It's the second foul ball of that variety that we've seen in this AB. Burke winds up and fires. That one fouled over towards the bullpen. Heading off near that sidewalk over where people park. I'll pan over towards it. Actually, just kidding. The window is only oh so wide. Sometimes I forget that I'm not completely outside. The way the breeze goes through the window kind of feels like I am. That'll be taken for a ball. Put us at a full count, 3-2. But you'll just have to take my word for it. That was nearly a sidewalk ball right there. Full count pitch on the way from Burke. That's out. No! Caught the edge of the strike zone for strike three. That'll be out number 2 in this inning.
Up next for the Packers, number 4, Mara Lick.
Mara Lick will head into the batter's box with 2 away and 2 on. Hard grounder, but foul. Second pitch of this at-bat on the way, and Lick is going to pop it up. Will it drop? No. Nice catch by the right fielder. That'll be your third out of the inning. But the Packers do some damage. They bring home 2 more runs. 6-4 they lead here in the third inning. Bottom of the third coming up for the Mustangs. Let's see if they can strike back here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll be right back.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Most of the first game, anyways. About an hour and a half, I guess, huh?
Leading off the third inning for the Mustangs, number 11, Maya Metcalf.
Maya Metcalf going to lead things off for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the third. 6-4 your score. Packers tacking on 2 runs in the top of the third. Mustangs staring another deficit in the face. Last time they did, they came to life. They scored 4 in the bottom of the first. Let's see if they can do something similar to that here in the third. Fleming's pitch is taken high for ball 1. One-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one going to be taken for strike 1. So even up the count at 1 apiece. Swung on and missed there on a pitch inside for strike 2. So 1-2 the count here to Metcalf, as Fleming will settle back into the circle. And that's down the middle for strike 3. Got her looking for out number 1.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 21, Kayla Sailor.
Kayla Sailor up next for the Mustangs. Sailor will take the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one gonna drop in for a strike. Even the count at 1 apiece. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Took a big chop at that. Wanted to hit that one to the soccer fields. Pitcher's count now for Fleming. She delivers, and that one popped up, but foul. Some good contact right there from Sailor, who had a single in her last at-bat, looking to stay hot. Fleming's pitch. That one's going to be lined and in the lead runner as now there are 2 away here.
Back to the top of the order for the Mustangs, number 3, Kyra Norum.
Here's the leadoff hitter, Narum. Pitch on the way, that one high for ball 1. Fleming sets and fires. That one popped up very high. Right fielder heading over, and she'll make the catch, and that'll be out number 3 of the inning. So the Packers get out of the inning without allowing any runs on the board. 4 up and 3 down for West Fargo. They hold on to their 6-4 lead. We're heading to the top of the 4th here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Don't go anywhere. We've got a good one on our hands. We'll be right back.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Back in action now here on Magnitude Sports Media Network. 6-4 your score with the Packers holding on to a 2-run advantage to get out of the inning. Mustangs stranding a runner on base.
Number 8, Sofia Husky.
Sofia Husky will dig into the batter's box to start things off in this 4th inning. Here's the pitch from Burke to get things started. That one popped up into the atmosphere. coming back down to earth, and the center fielder making the catch for out number 1. Boy, I gotta tell you, those catches are a lot harder than they look. That thing is soaring and flying. Can be really hard to track that thing down. But a good job, nice positioning right there. Just meandering over towards it and making the catch easy as you like for out number 1. Check swing. Umpire says she didn't go, so that'll be ball number 1 for Ashlyn Diemert. Burke's pitch on the way. That one going to be inside for ball number 2. 2-0 count to Diemert. And make that a 2-1 count as that one catches the inside part of the zone. Good pitch right there from Lexi Burke. That one going to be outside the strike zone, getting past the catcher, but no harm done right there as there's no runners on. We'll make it a 3-1 count as Diemert settles back in. Burke's pitch down the middle, chopper towards the shortstop. Fielded very quickly, played about as perfectly as can be right there by Kate Geisler.
Up next for the Packers, number 31,
there's your second out of the inning.
Iverson.
I'll bring up Jaden Iverson. Who has been doing a lot of damage at the plate so far for the Packers. First pitch to the lefty hitter, and right on cue, that'll be a base hit. Jaden Iverson continues her great night as she notches a single right there, going the other way.
Grace Fleming.
And I'll bring up Grace Fleming. 1 runner on and 2 away. Pitcher v. pitcher, and the first pitch is a ball outside. That one is clocked towards the outfield. It's going to actually stay in the infield as the ball kind of died on it a little bit. But a nice catch by the shortstop, Geisler. That'll be your 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, no runs here for West Fargo in the top of the 4th. Still 6-4 your score. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 4th right after this.
It was like you can't even describe it. Like I always tell people who don't have kids, it's like your heart running outside of your body. It's just incredible. Like, you made this little human and you do everything you can to protect them.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Mustangs, number 6, Caitlin Cease.
Caitlin Cease will get things started here for the Mustangs in the bottom of the 4th. As Fleming will head back out to the circle for the Packers. 6 runs and 7 hits, 1 error for the Packers. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for the Mustangs so far, as we are 3.5 innings into this ball game. Second game of a doubleheader here on Magnitude Sports. First pitch on the way. That one going to be taken for a ball. For those of you that might have missed the first game, that one was won by West Fargo. It was actually this score here, I believe. I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was 6-4. As that one going to be popped up. And caught by the catcher for the out. Right over towards the net. Actually, I believe the score was 6-2. Great play by the catcher to get out number 1. That'll bring up Maddie Buchert.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 15, Maddie Buchert.
That means first pitch of the at-bat will be taken for a ball. Buchert, certainly one of those hitters that you don't want to give a good pitch to hit. She's been doing a lot of damage as well. See if she can jumpstart something for the Mustangs here, as that pitch will be high for ball 2. Two count, and the pitch is a ball. Make it 3-0. So 3 balls and no strikes to Maddie Buchert with no one on and 1 out. Fleming will fire, and that one will be high for ball 4.
Up next for the Mustangs,
take her
number
base
8,
and get on
Alexis
first,
Burke.
and that'll bring on Lexi Burke. Burke settles in. And that one will be called strike 1. On the inside part of the plate. Fleming will reset back in the circle now. She fires over. That one a line drive into the hole, base hit. Chalk that up as a single for Lexi Burke. That'll put a runner on first and second. And coming into the batter's box is going to be Kate Geisler. Tying run at first base. Go ahead run stepping in to the batter's box, as we'll have a courtesy runner as well.
Courtesy running for the Mustangs, Zaria Anderson. Now batting for the Mustangs, Kate Geisler.
Fleming's pitch on the way. Geisler fouls it off for strike 1. Pitch going to be drifting over and foul as left fielder was giving chase. So I'll be 0-2 count now with 1 away and 2 runners on. Got her looking, strike 3. Just catching the outside part of that plate. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Number 1, Quinn Thompson.
That'll bring up Quinn Thompson to the plate. We'll look to drive in at least one of these runs here for Cheyenne, if you're a Mustang from their point of view. That one hit hard but foul right into the net for strike 1. Pitch on the way. That one fouled off on the inside part for strike 2.
Go green!
Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch from Fleming. That one fouled back over the backstop. And swung on and missed. Strike 3. Fleming will get out of the inning. And the Mustangs will strand 2. Your score still 6-4 after 4. We'll be right back with the top of the 5th inning right after this.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Back now here for the start of the 5th inning. Packers going to get things started here.
Leading off the 5th inning for the Packers, number 14, Delia Osland.
Delia Osland going to be getting things started here for West Fargo. She'll settle in on the right-handed side of the batter's box. Burke's pitch on the way. That one hit but foul as the third baseman not quite able to make the play on it. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way from Burke. That one fouled into the net for strike 2.
Stand over the miss edge and throw a ball up that net and it'll pop them out.
0-2 count for Osland. Pitch from Burke on the way. That one just a bit high for ball 1. That one popped up towards the outfield. Right fielder heading over and can't quite make the play. Heading for second is Osland, and she'll be safe at second base. That'll kickstart the inning for the Packers.
Up next for the Packers, number 18, Abby Carlson.
Abby Carlson up next for West Fargo as they'll rule that an error. Osland the runner on second. And that one popped up deep towards the warning track and just dropping short of the fence. Osland heading for home, and she's going to be safe. And it's 7-4 off that double from Carlson.
Up next for the Packers, number 11, Ollie Finn.
I'll bring up Finn. Pitch taken inside for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one going to be taken for a strike as that catches the inside part of the zone. That's going to be a passed ball. Runner heading to third is Carlson. She'll make it in safe. So that'll be ball 2 of this at-bat. Inside for ball 3. 3-1 the count now. As Aubrey Finn worked her way into a favorable spot here in the batter's box. Burke's pitch on the way, and that one going to be foul off the batter. I'll bring it to a full count. Full count pitch on the way from Burke. That one fouled straight back. Still full count after that foul ball. Burke will settle back in as she delivers and fires. That one popped up super high. Tracking it as the first baseman, and she can't quite make the play. So it'll just harmlessly fall as a foul ball. Burke's pitch on the way, and that will be taken for ball 4. So Aubrey Finn will draw a walk. Now put runners on the corners here with
Up
no
next
outs.
for the Packers, Caitlin Cockman.
Caitlin Kackman will dig into the batter's box. She shows bunt, that one foul. Strike 1. Be interesting to see how the infield will react to that now after Kackman showing bunt on the first pitch. See if Kackman goes back to the bunt. She will not, at least for this pitch, as runner takes off for second. So Finn will get herself in scoring position. She swipes a bag. 1-1 on the way, and Kackman with the bunt. That one foul for strike 2. Now it'll be time for Kackman to swing away with 2 strikes. And she does swing away. That one snagged by the third baseman. Nice catch right there. A little bit of a battle for the ball between the third baseman and the shortstop. Nice play by Buchert. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Packers, number 4, Mara Lick.
I'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Lick. And Lick with the swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch from Burke as that one's going to be taken for a ball. Even up the count at 1 apiece. 2 runners in scoring position for Lick with 1 away. Lick hits it foul down the third baseline for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And she'll take that one high for ball 2, even up the count, 2 apiece. Lick will hit that one towards center field. Charging in to make the play and get the squeeze on the glove. Runner heading home after tagging up, and she'll score on a sac fly. That'll make it 8-4 for the Packers as they notch another run here in this 5th inning.
Up
Now
next for the Packers, number 8, Sofia Husky.
I'll bring up Sofia Husky. Runner on second after that sac fly. Here's the pitch from Burke, and Husky clocks it deep. That one tracking back, and that one is way out of here. Into another area code. Sofia Husky with another big fly. She had one in the first game that ended up being a 3-run shot in the 7th inning. She clobbers this one over towards the tennis courts. And it's 10-4 for the Packers. My goodness. 2-run shot for Husky. Now I'll bring up Ashlyn Diemert, who will look to keep this 2-out rally going for the Packers. Time going to be called as some of the Mustangs gathered over by the circle, talking things over. Also have Mustangs coach talking with one of the umpires.
Now pitching for the Mustangs, number 14, Morgan Haugen.
Morgan Haugen's going to come into the circle for the Mustangs. So she'll get a few warm-ups in, as that'll be the end of the day for Lexi Burke. Haugen will come in and try and get this final out here for the Mustangs and turn it over to their bats in the bottom of the 5th. Still the top of the 5th here for the Packers. As it continues to get darker and darker here. We're officially under the lights here at Cheyenne. Always a cool experience for these players to be able to play under the lights. But also double-edged sword as it gets darker. Yes, you get to play under the lights, but this time of year it also means it's getting a little bit colder. And I'm personally regretting my decision to not bundle up maybe a tiny bit more, as maybe a sweatshirt would have been a wise investment to bring here. Haugen will get a few more warm-ups in.
7, Ashlyn Diemert.
To imagine that either that one was their final one or this one will be. His umpire will brush off the plate once again. And so here we go. Morgan Haugen into the circle for the Mustangs. She'll face off against Ashlyn Diemert. Haugen's first pitch is a strike. Second pitch on the way from Haugen. That one going to be taken inside for a ball to even up the count at 1 apiece. That one's a chopper towards the shortstop. Knocked down. Firing over it. Not in time. Digging it out and beating the throw is Diemert. She'll reach first on what I believe will be ruled.
Up next for the Packers, number 31, Jaden Iverson.
I'll bring up Iverson. I've just gotten word that it has actually been ruled an error, so I will adjust that accordingly. Iverson will take that pitch for a ball. 1-0 pitch from Haugen on the way. That one cracked foul over towards the sidewalk. One as Iverson digs back in. And that one is hit towards the outfield. Charging and not quite able to make the play. Count that as a bloop single for Iverson. And she continues to rake for the Packers, adding another hit to the catalog. I'll put a runner on first and second as this two-out rally continues for West Fargo. Now Grace Fleming will step in. First pitch of the at-bat is taken high for ball one. Ball two, as that one's a little bit low.
Go Morgan!
Haugen sets and fires. That one will be taken low for ball three. So 3-0 count here for Fleming as she gets ahead. And potentially load the bases here for the Packers. .3-0 pitch on the way. That one going to be taken for ball four. Bases loaded. And the two-out rally continues for West Fargo. We'll have a courtesy runner. They're donning a hoodie, so I can't quite grab their number.
Hitting Delia Osland.
We do know that Delia Osland will be up next. Bases loaded, two away. And that one is fouled off. Second pitch of the AB on the way here as Haugen settles back into the circle. That one's high for ball two. That one getting past the catcher and heading home, and scoring is going to be Diemert as she dodges the ball there at the end. So that'll make it 11-4 as the Packers' strong fifth inning continues. That's now 5 runs scored here in the fifth for them. It'll also even up the count at 1-1. Runners on second and third. That one hit towards the third baseman, and Buchert makes the play, and Cheyenne gets out of the inning. But it was an eruption from the bat of the Packers as they score 5, make it 11-4 here. Highlight, of course, being the Husky home run. We're going to be right back with the bottom of the fifth right after this quick message here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Welcome back to Cheyenne High School. Getting ready to start the bottom of the 5th here. Mustangs staring a 7-run deficit in the face after an explosion from the bats of the Packers
Now
at the
batting
top
for
of
the
the 5th.
Mustangs, Morgan
11-4 your
Haugen.
score. Morgan Haugen, who took the pitching role in the circle, taking over for Burke, is going to step into the batter's box and see if she can spark a rally here for the Mustangs. They've got 3 innings to play with here to make up 7 runs. First pitch going to be taken for a strike, catching the corner of the zone. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one just a bit too high for a ball. It'll also be taken high, make that ball 2 as Haugen gets ahead in the count. Two-one count. Here's the pitch. That one will be taken low for ball 3. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That'll make the count full. Good pitch to get back into the at-bat right there from Fleming. Here's the payoff pitch. Taken outside for ball 4. Good eye right there, and a runner will head to first. Get things started here for the Mustangs.
Up next for the Mustangs, Kayla Sailor.
Here's Kayla Sailor. That one high for ball 1. One-oh count pitch to Sailor as she fouls it back. Just missing that one. That one going to be popped up right at Fleming. Runner will tag. Fleming not going to fire over to first base. They'll take the out.
Up next for the Mustangs, Zaria Anderson.
Bring up Anderson. Pitch to Anderson is high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss right there. That'll be strike 1. Evening up the count at 1-1. Runner on first is Haugen. Fleming's pitch is just a bit too high right there. Make that ball 2. Now ball 3. It's a 3-1 count. Good plate discipline here from the Mustangs in the bottom of the 5th. And that'll be ball 4. So Anderson will take her base. That'll put a runner on first and a runner on second for the Mustangs.
Up next for the Mustangs,
Kyra
number
Narum
3,
will get
Kyra
things
Narum.
going here. The leadoff hitter for Cheyenne. 1 away and 2 on. Good time right here for the Mustangs to strike. Low pitch, runners hold. Ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat is high for ball 2. That one clocked into the gap, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Rounding third and heading home is Haugen. They're going to wave home Anderson as well, and Anderson's going to score as well. That'll be a 2-run double. Big time hit right there for Narum. And Cheyenne will cut into that deficit a little bit. It's now just a 5-run game.
Caitlin Cease.
That'll bring up Caitlin Cease. 11-6 your score after that 2-run double. Only 1 away, and another runner in scoring position. The Mustangs can try and keep this going. Pitch on the way. That one called a strike. Second pitch is going to be fouled back over the backstop. We'll make it an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way and got her looking. Strike 3. Backwards K got the strikeout right there.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 15, Maddie Buchert.
That was a big time strikeout. 2 away. Here's Buchert. Fleming's pitch is gonna catch the corner of the zone for strike 1. A 1 count, pitch on the way from Fleming. Buchert hits it into the outfield. That'll drop in the gap. That'll score a run. Buchert heading for second, and she'll get in standing up. So a 1-run double as Narum will score. And it's now 11-7. Now just a 4-run deficit.
Number 8, Alexis Burke.
I'll bring up Lexi Burke. So the Mustangs getting a bit of a 2-out rally of their own here in the bottom of the 5th. Fleming's pitch on the way. That one cut on and missed for strike 1. That one a grounder, and that one is going to get through the hole about. Shortstop was able to get her glove on it to slow it down and stop it from completely going to the outfield. But it's not going to matter a whole lot in the grand scheme of things as the runner's going to reach safe. I'll put runners on the corners here for the Mustangs.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 4, Kate Geisler.
Kate Geisler up next. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the pitch from Fleming. That one high for ball 1. That one chopped but foul as it heads over towards the fence. Make it a 1-1 count.
Come on, 9! Get out of here, come on now!
The 1-1 to Geisler. That one's high for ball 2. Geisler pops it up towards the third baseman, and she makes the catch, and the Packers get out of the inning. But not unscathed, as the Mustangs are able to tack home 3 runs. It's now 11-7. Had some offensive fireworks here in Game 2 of this doubleheader. We've got a good one on our hands. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the top of the 6th inning here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
In this place, we face obstacles like nowhere else. The clock, the trail, the hill. The challenge that's always waiting. When that challenge comes, we'll meet it together. Because this, it's your chance to show what you're made of. Tenacity, resilience, and the power to prove that the toughest competition comes from within. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Alrighty, we welcome you back here to the softball diamond at Cheyenne High School. Looks like Morgan Haugen going to get back out there in the circle after coming in for relief for Lexi Burke.
Up next for the Packers,
For the
number 18,
Mustangs.
Abby Carlson.
It's going to be Abby Carlson digging in for the Packers to start things off in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning. That one hit in towards the gap, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Heading to second is Carlson, and she's going to get in there standing up. That's a stand-up double right there for Abby Carlson to start things off for West Fargo. And their bats stay hot.
Up next for the Packers, number 11,
Bring up
Aubrey Finn.
Finn fouls that one back for strike 1. Oh, 1 count, Haugen to Finn. And that one's inside for ball 1. Finn sliding back just a tish to avoid that. Haugen's pitch is hit right back to Haugen. Nice job to field it. She'll fire over to first to get an out. That'll be your first out of the inning as the runner advances the third. So chalk it up as a sacrifice, if you will. Haugen's pitch on the way will be taken for ball 1. Haugen will settle back in. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That one will be taken for a strike, dropping in the zone. That one fouled off, trailing over towards the bullpen. That'll make it strike 2. Put it at a 1-2 count. Mara Lick on deck for the Packers. That one will be taken outside for a ball. That'll even up the count at 2-2. Good take right there. And on the pass ball, heading home is the runner, sliding in and safe at the plate. So chalk up another run for West Fargo right there. Scoring that one is going to be Abby Carlson. It's now 12-7. Packers getting a little bit of an insurance. Full count from Haugen on the way. And that one's going to be taken, ball 4. I'll put a runner on first with 1 away.
Now batting for the Packers,
And
Mara
it'll be
Lick.
Mara Lick settling into the batter's box. First pitch to Lick will be taken for a ball, as on the pitch, heading to second will be the base runner. So I'll put a runner in scoring position for the Packers. That one down the pipe for strike 1. Evening up the count. That one high and getting past the catcher, heading to third as the base runner. She'll get in standing up. That just moves her that much closer to home plate. Count now 2-1. Haugen fires, and that one will be taken for a strike on the inside part of the plate. Haugen's pitch is going to be dribbled over towards the catcher, who fires it over. It looks like that one is not going to stand. I stand correct. It looks like they got the out there, so I'll be 2 away. And it'll bring up Sofia Husky, who homered in her last at-bat. That pitch
Now batting
down
for
the
the
middle,
Packers,
low for
number 8,
ball 1.
Sofia Husky.
Second pitch on the way. That one getting past the catcher and heading home is the base runner, sliding in and safe at the plate. So one more run for the Packers there. make it 13-7. As the umpire will dust off the plate after that slide. That one fouled straight back for strike one. Check swing. They're going to say that she didn't go. That'll make it ball three. So 3-1 the count as Haugen will set back up in the circle. And that'll be ball four. Oh, Husky will take her base.
Now batting for the Packers, number 7, Ashlyn Diemert.
Catcher Ashlyn Diemert now stepping into the batter's box as she'll take off her knee pads. Pitch to Diemert, drops in for a strike. Oh, 1 count, pitch on the way, and that one going to be lined up the middle, dropping for a base hit. Rounding second and heading to third, and Diemert's going to head for second. Chalk that up as a double. That'll put a runner on second and a runner on third.
Up next for the Packers,
keep it rolling.
Jaden Iverson.
That'll bring up Iverson. Pitch to Iverson is outside. Ball, or a strike, excuse me. 0-1 the count. That one will be high for ball one, evening up the count. That one chopped towards first base, but foul. I'll make it strike two and a 1-2 count.
Come on now.
Haugen's pitch on the way, and that one going to be hit towards the outfield. Charging in as the left fielder and making the catch for out number 3. Mustangs getting out of the inning, but not before giving up a few insurance runs to the Packers, who give themselves a little bit of breathing room after that nice bottom of the inning for Cheyenne. Score is now 13-7 here as we head towards the bottom of the 6th inning. We're going to be right back right after this quick message from your sponsor here on Magnitude Sports.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Back in action here at Cheyenne High School. 13-7 your score. Packers on top over the Mustangs as the Mustangs will get their bats going here in the bottom of the sixth inning. 6 of 7 innings here and game 2 of this doubleheader. Local time 9:06 as the sun is pretty much officially down
Leading off
now.
the 6th inning, number 1,
Those
Quinn
lights doing their
Thompson.
job keeping it light out here. It's going to be Quinn Thompson leading things off here for the Mustangs. As Fleming will head back out to the circle. She'll look to keep going what she's done so far. Gave up 4 in the first and 3 in the 5th. But other than that, nothing but goose eggs as far as the run department goes. So a bit up and down, but West Fargo will probably take it considering the score they have right now. That pitch outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch is going to be taken for a strike. 1-1. Swung on and missed there for a strike 2. Make the count 1-2. And Fleming will look to put away Thompson here. That one going to be popped up but foul over towards the bullpen of West Fargo. One-two pitch on the way. That one grounded and sliding and making the stop. Throw from the knees by the second baseman. Can't quite corral it cleanly. Iverson. So Thompson will reach base with a single. I'll bring up Morgan Haugen. Haugen swinging a miss, strike
Now batting
1
for the Mustangs, number 14, Morgan Haugen.
with the runner aboard. Fleming settling back in, getting ready to deliver the 0-1 pitch. And that one will be taken for strike 2 as that catches the corner of the zone.
Sad part is division is one way.
The 0-2 to Haugen. And that one's going to be fouled straight back, right over my head. Haugen will stay alive in this AB. Fleming the 0-2 pitch, and that one's going to be popped up and foul as well. As it heads over toward that grass area. And yet again, that fan picking up. I swear he's picked up at least 4 or 5 of those today. Been a busy afternoon slash evening slash night for him. Fleming will settle back in. That one taken high for a ball, 1-2.
Come on now.
And got her swinging, strike 3. Fleming will get the punch out there. That'll be 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 2, Carly Scarpel.
First, coach will have a talk with the umpire here, as they're looking something over. Now Scarpel will dig into the box. One on and one away for Scarpel. First pitch of the at-bat swung on and missed for a strike as they have a courtesy throw over to first, but sliding back in safely is the runner. Fleming will get ahead of the count, 0-1. Second pitch of the at-bat is a ball, evening up the count as Thompson heads back to first.
Come on now.
That pitch taken high for a ball. Make it 2-1.
Come on now.
That one will catch the edge of the zone there for a strike, even up the count at 2 apiece. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Another punch out there for Fleming. That's 2 strikeouts in the inning for her.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 16, Zaria Anderson.
That'll bring up Anderson with 2 away and a runner on first. Pitch on the way. That one going to be outside for a strike. Second pitch of the at-bat is taken for a ball.
Come on now.
One pitch on the way. That one fouled straight back into the net. Make it 1-2 actually.
Come on now.
And Fleming will look for her 3rd strikeout of the inning. Won't be right there as catcher gets in front of that one. Low pitch. Make it 2-2. As Thompson will advance over to second. So a runner in scoring position here for Anderson now. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls. And that one cracked in towards the outfield, running over to try and make the play, and the right fielder won't. Count that as a double for Zaria Anderson. And Thompson will score. It's now 13-8 for the Mustangs. They are not
Up next
dead
for the
in the water
Mustangs,
yet.
number 3, Kyle Norum.
I'll bring up Narum. That one going to be taken for a ball. First pitch of the at-bat. Second pitch on the way here. That one going to be taken for a strike. Ball 2. It's a 2-1 count.
Go, cut.
That one will drop in for a strike. As Anderson getting a healthy lead out there on second base. Back to where we were last time. It was 2-2 with 2 outs and runner on second. We saw a double. Let's see if we see that again. And that one will be lined up the middle through the hole. Anderson get a hole up at third. That'll be a single for Narum. I'll put runners on the corners as the Mustangs stay alive here.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 6, Caitlin Cease.
Caitlin Cease will step into the batter's box.
Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat, that'll be a ball outside.
Right there, come on now.
That one grounded over to the third baseline. Third baseman, a nice scoop right there by Iverson on a low throw, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Mustangs do tag home a run, however. It's 13-8 as we head towards the 7th and final inning. We'll be right back with the top of the 7th right after this.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Welcome to the 7th and final inning of this Game 2 of a doubleheader between the Packers and the Mustangs. Packers lead 13-8. Mustangs been able to hang around a little bit over these past 2 innings. They had 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th and 1 more in the bottom of the 6th. But it's been the Packers that have been doing a lot of damage with their bats here. They'll get things started yet again here, as Haugen will settle back into the circle. First pitch on the way, that one taken high for ball 1. Second pitch on the way here from Haugen, that one outside for ball 2. That pitch in the dirt for ball 3. Haugen's pitch on the way. That one cracked up the middle. That'll fall into the gap, and that'll be a base hit. And likely extra bases as well. Heading over to second and stopping there. Packers will start this inning off with a double.
Up next for the Packers, number 14, Delia Osman.
I'll bring up Delia Osman. That one gonna drop in for a base hit. And Oslin's thinking about going for two, sliding in, and she's safe. And the throw getting past the second baseman. And going in to score will be the Packers, and they'll make it 14-8.
Up next for the Packers, number 18, Abby Carlson.
I'll bring up Abby Carlson. Carlson will take that for ball one. Runner will hold that second. That one popped way up, but foul. That one will hit the lights. Well, fortunately for whoever's paying for those lights, it didn't put out the bulb. But certainly that's something you don't see every day right there, as that one was just skyrocketed up and hitting one of the lights, it looked like. If not, it was part of the pole. That high for ball two. Two-one pitch on the way from Haugen. Check swing, gonna say it doesn't really matter either way, as umpire calls it a strike, make it a 2-2 count. Pitch on the way, that one high for a ball. I'll make it a full count. Pitch on the way, that one popped up foul. And that'll be ball four. She takes it outside. I'll put Carlson on first.
Up next for the Packers, number 11, Aubrey Finn.
Aubrey Finn will step in with a runner on first and second, and no outs. That one fouled in towards the net for strike one. Pitch on the way, that one going to be taken for a strike. 0-2 the count here. Oh, going to fire on the 0-2 count. That one outside for a ball. That one grounded up the middle into the hole, base hit. And that'll load the bases. And the team gonna assemble on the circle. the coach makes the walk out to the rubber. Looks like Haugen's evening is going to be done as she'll head out to the outfield. And Narum will go back into the circle and likely finish off the pitching night for the Mustangs. And it looks like that'll be the end of the warm-ups there for Narum as the umpire will dust off the plate. Ready to get back into some ball game action here. Bases loaded for the Packers in the top of the 7th with no outs. First pitch high for ball 1. One-oh count. Here's the pitch. That one is fouled off. Even up the count at 1 apiece. That one going to be taken for a strike. Make the count 1-2. One-two on the way. That one fouled off. Keep the at-bat alive. And that one hit towards the first baseman. They'll get the force out at first. Throw it home, not in time. Run will get in, so I'll tack on another run for the Packers here. Make it 15-8. Cheyenne will notch their first out of the inning. Runners now on second and third as Mara Lick will step into the box. Marup's pitch is popped up towards the catcher, and the catcher makes the catch. Nice job right there. 2 away now on the top of the 7th. There's a nice snag right there from Kayla Sailor. We'll bring up Sofia Husky. Husky takes for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way. Husky fouls it straight back for strike 1. Husky will take strike 2. Make it a 1-2 count. And she'll take that, even up the count at 2 apiece. Two pitch from Narum to a Husky, and that'll drop in for strike 3. Mustangs getting out of the inning, but the Packers scoring 2 more. It's now 15-8. One final half inning on our way here in this doubleheader. 15-8, the Packers lead. We'll be right back right after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th inning, 15-8. The Packers lead over the Mustangs.
Number 15, Maddie Buchert.
Fleming back into the circle, trying to finish off a complete game effort here. Maddie Buchert will step into the batter's box. And the Mustangs will try and mount an improbable rally. First pitch high for a ball. Fleming's second pitch is going to be popped up towards the outfield. And right fielder can't make the play. Buchert heading for second. She'll get in safely, and that's a good start right there for the Mustangs. As Buchert will reach second.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 8, Alexis Burke.
I'll bring up Lexi Burke. Up calls strike 1 there on the first pitch, making an 0-1 count. Oh, 1 pitch on the way, cut on and missed for strike 2. Fleming, the 0-2 delivery. That one is going to be popped up and going to drop into the infield. Second baseman hurling over to make the play. Buchert will score. Excuse me, no. I don't know why I thought that. I saw someone.
Up next for the Mustangs,
Buchert's still at
number 4,
second.
Kate Geisler.
As they'll get the first out of the inning. It's getting late, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I might be losing my mind a little bit. Geisler will step in. Geisler fouls that one back for strike 1. Second pitch on the way here. Geisler will hit it up the middle, and second baseman not going to be able to get the throw over to first. That'll put runners on the corners.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 1, Quinn Thompson.
Runners on the corners and 1 out for Thompson. Pitch taken high for a ball. Caught on and missed for strike one. That'll even the count. One pitch on the way will be taken for a ball. That'll be ball three. This at bat, 3-1. That one down the middle for strike two, full count. And that one grounded hard but foul as it goes into the glove of Iverson. So it'll stay at a full count with one away. Full count pitch on the way. That one fouled back. Thompson will stay alive in the AB. And that'll be taken ball four. We'll load the bases for the Mustangs. Looks like we might have a pitching change on our hands here. Alyssa Arfor going to come in as Fleming's night will be done. Going 6 1/3 innings. Good effort there from Fleming. If the Packers hold on, she'll get credited with the win. And Arfor will try and get out of this bases loaded jam with one away.
Now pitching for the Packers, number 1, Alyssa Arfor.
Arfor getting the final few warm-ups in here before we'll resume play. Morgan Haugen will take the AB.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 14, Morgan Haugen.
Haugen versus Arfor here with the bases loaded. That one will be taken for ball one. Second pitch on the way. That one high for ball two. That one in the dirt. Runners will hold. It'll be ball 3. And that one high for ball 4, so they'll walk in a run. Bases will stay loaded. And it's now 15-9. Due up is going to be Carly Scarpel for the Mustangs. At least for the moment, they're getting something sorted out.
Well, yeah, you call it flex DP, but neither team loses.
Just getting a few things sorted out. Looks like we'll have a new batter step in.
Now batting for the Mustangs, number 21, Kayla Sailor.
Kayla Sailor will step in with the bases still loaded, just one away here in a 15-9 ball game. I have to think an extra base knock might start to make things a little interesting here. R4's pitch drops in for strike 1.
I guess the website crashed, so I was trying to figure it out.
Second pitch on the way. That one in the dirt for a ball.
Maybe you should problem solve instead of just sending you hey, what do I do? The website failed.
One pitch from R4 on the way. That one will be inside for a strike. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. One-two pitch on the way, and that one will be taken for a ball. 2-2. And swung on and missed. Strike 3. R4 getting a strikeout right there. Now out number 2, and the Packers are 1 out away.
Up next for the Mustangs, Zaria Anderson.
Zaria Anderson will step up. As the Mustangs are down to their last out. Anderson will take for strike 1. Second pitch on the way here. Anderson knocked down by R4. Charging in as the second baseman. They're not going to have a play, so that'll knock in a run. They'll keep the bases loaded. Now 10-15.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 3, Kyle Nerlum.
Narum will dig into the batter's box. Pitch on the way. Narum fouls it off. One pitch on the way here from R4. Check swing. Gonna appeal to the umpire, and they'll say that she went. That'll be strike 2. Now the Mustangs down to their final strike. R4 throws it down the middle, but it's fouled off, so Narum staying alive. R4's pitch is hit into the hole. That'll be a base hit, and that'll bring home a run. And it's 15-11, and now all of a sudden, the tying run is stepping into the batter's box.
Up next for the Mustangs, number 6, Caitlin Cease.
Caitlin Cease. Down 4 with the bases loaded. 2 away. R4's pitch is going to be going for a strike. Check swing, but I think it caught the edge of the zone anyway, so it'll be 0-1. One pitch on the way from R4. That one hits slowly towards the second baseman. She'll fire over to first, and that'll do it. West Fargo getting out of the inning, and they'll take home a 15-11 victory. That's your final score as they pick up the doubleheader sweep. They take game 1 over Sheyenne as well.
For visiting our school and attending tonight's event.
That's your final.
We ask for your help in keeping our facility clean. Please be so kind and place trash in receptacles anywhere we out of the stadium.
3-3.
Thank you. Your assistance is much
Sheyenne
appreciated.
will fall to 3-4. Your final score here once again on Magnitude Sports, 15-10. I believe 15-10 your final score here. That'll be a victory for the Packers.
Correction, it should have been 15-11.
Correction, actually 15-11. I did notice I had it down as 15-11 on my scoreboard. I looked over. I didn't know if I counted an extra run or not on accident.
That's okay.
We have your standings updated. So once again, final score here, 15-11. Packers rally falling just short here in game 2 of this doubleheader. We're going to wrap things up right after this quick commercial break here on Magnitude Sports.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Welcome back here one final time at Sheyenne. Once again, 15-11 your final score as the Packers take home the sweep over the Mustangs here in this softball doubleheader between these two rivals. Packers once again improving to 3-3. Mustangs falling to 3-4 after these two games. I'd like to take a quick moment to remind you, if I can find it here on my scoreboard. Feel free to check us out online. You can find us online, subscribe, follow, like, etc., etc., etc. You can find our social media handles plugged in on the screen that you see right there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We also have PayPal, Venmo, as well as our website, msportsnet.com. We have a very active online presence, so we encourage you to go check out our social media profiles and our website for any and everything related to Magnitude. We also have news stories on our website, msportsnet.com. If you just visit the stories button on our website, you can see any recent story that you might have missed, written game recaps, scores, other game-related highlights or content, as well as any news story related to Magnitude will be on there. most recent news stories are going to be at the homepage, but if you click on the stories button, you can see all the past stories as well. Our current and most accurate broadcast schedule is also found on our website. You can take a look at the schedule on the right.
This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports.
Apologize for that. That was my mistake right there, as I accidentally hit the go live button earlier. So that booted up our pregame video. But as you can see, wrapped up our action here on Friday. Tomorrow, we're going to be bringing you Central Cass versus Mayport CG in softball. Monday, we'll be bringing you Barnesville versus Brandon Evansville in baseball, as well as Sheyenne versus Moorhead in softball. Tuesday, April 20th, we'll be bringing you a softball doubleheader between Fargo North and West Fargo. And Thursday, April 22nd, we'll be bringing you Barnesville versus Frazee, a baseball doubleheader, as well as Sheyenne versus Shanley, a softball single game. And then Saturday, April 24th at Perham High School, we'll be bringing you coverage of Grand March. So a little bit of everything there coming up on Magnitude Sports. We also have games on demand. You can find nearly every single one of our broadcasts on demand 24/7. Just click on the archive library under the on demand button on our website. If you scroll to the bottom, you can filter the final scores page by sport as well as
This is a
boys
presentation
or
of
girls. And you can make it a lot easier to find whatever game you're looking for. Also look for the word yes if the game is available to be purchased on DVD. Then just click DVD on the navigation bar and you can order your favorite game on DVD. Once again, final score here, 15-11 in the game 2 of this doubleheader. Packers taking home a 4-run victory over their rivals, the Mustangs. Had a great time here doing my first ever play-by-play for softball. Got to do a nice little doubleheader between two great teams here tonight. I had a lot of fun. I hope each and every one of you had fun tuning in as well. Until next time, for Eric Tiongson, this is Eric Tiongson signing off for Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.